Welcome back. Here's my tech tree for War Thunder. I'm in the USA tree currently, but working on a USMC naval plane. The first game we're going to get into here, we're going to be trying to hunt down a Ju-88. As you can see, there's 3 guys on him. I saw him, and so I decided to dive down, try to get him. We're going to wait till our stamina kind of gets better here so that we don't overload. And then we are going to try to find where this guy's at, and he was actually behind us, but he's in a bomber. We're going to be much quicker than him. And his tail gunner, he's going to get on his tail gun here, and he's going to start lighting us up, like right there. You can see we get a hit, but he also gets a hit on us. And his tail gunner just absolutely lit us up to the point where we have no engine, so he definitely got a critical hit on us. But we're going to try to still hunt this guy down. As you can see on our mini-map up in the top, we are actually not the only guy following him. But we get a crit, we get a hit right there. Still hunting this guy down, but we have no engine, we have no oil. We're pretty much done for, so we're just going to try to, we're basically a glider at this point, and we're still trying to hunt after this guy, but he's going to hopefully finish our job for us, and he's just going to continue to chase after him. So we're actually, I thought we could catch up after this guy. I don't ever think we do, so we're just going to try to get him down, and he eventually dies. So we got the kill credit for that. We put more hits on him, but we're going to try to land in this thing to try to get the landing points for it. So as you can see, our landing gear is down, and we are trying to avoid the trees here. Slowing down isn't an option in these World War II aircraft. We don't have any brakes or anything, so gravity just has to slow us down. And as we're trying to avoid the trees, we hit one. So there's that. Our second life, we're in a P-36G, and we're going after B-34. And we get a hit on that B-34, and there's another guy kind of on this B-34, and I thought, he's in a bomber, he's going to try to dive eventually, just get him while he's diving. But this guy was actually kind of difficult to take down. See, bombers in this game, for whatever reason, can maneuver very well, so he was kind of a problem. And I'm just trying to scan to see who's there, and we see him come back into frame eventually. Our bases are being destroyed, but that doesn't really matter. I don't think anybody's really worried about it. We're going to get a hit on this B-34. We're actually in a decent position to get him shot down here. So this B-34, we're going to get a critical hit on him, and he's pretty much good as done. There's bullets flying past me right now, so I thought there was another guy on me, which I think there was, but he doesn't come into effect till later. There's that B-34 once again. He's still not down, but he's definitely diving. He wasn't in the best health at this point, and so we're spraying him, somebody else is spraying him, and somebody else is going to kill him, but we're going to get that assist. So there's another plane that's over here. We thought we were being chased, but that was a friendly that was actually firing. You can see that on that bottom corner, there's another Ju-88, and he's coming into our territory. It's a 2-on-1 at this point, so we're going to try to go for him. And we're just going to spray. Everybody's just going to spray at this Ju-88A4, and he eventually gets knocked out. So there's that. We're going after an AR-2 at this point now. So we're going to try to actually fire at this guy, get there before he gets to our base. There's another SB-2M over here, and we're the only friendly that's protecting our home base at this point. So we're going to try to play defensive. That's all we did this entire game, is just play defensively, and this pretty much shows it. This AR-2 is very difficult to take down. I don't know why I keep on saying as you can see, but we are going after this AR-2, doing some maneuvers, trying to get a good thing past him, and he's not there. So we're going to try to we think about going after that SB-2M, but we're not. We're going to continue chase after this AR-2. We get in a good position, and our guns actually reload here. So we're going to get one more hit. That SB-2M actually gets a couple of good hits on us, and we cannot fly very well. But there's that AR-2 once again, and we're actually going to merge here. But we're eventually going to get another hit on him, and somebody else is going to get that kill assist. That SB-2M we're going to try to take down. He fires at us. He doesn't actually get anything on us. And we're just circling around trying to get him again, and you can see he's burning, so our friend actually did a lot of damage there. We're going to get the final hit on him. We're going to get another crit, and that's pretty much all he can do. He is slowly gliding towards the ground to his death. There goes friends again, and with all this fire, I don't know how he wasn't destroyed, but our AA got him, and we got the kill credit for that. So We're actually flying around. We're actually going to land this thing and get back up in the sky. And here's a reason why being defensive in War Thunder is actually a good thing, and why you should learn defensive maneuvers. So this is a biplane versus a World War II, early era World War II fighter jet. And the biplanes in War Thunder are actually very maneuverable. So you can see he's maneuvering, he's shaking us, but what he actually does here is we're chasing him. We eventually pull off. We shouldn't have done that. We pull off and he actually gets good position on us. So we see that. We're just going to dive down, and this starts us basically being defensive, trying to get more airspeed, trying to just get really anything to dodge. So defensive maneuvers are being put into effect here. We're moving all around left and right, and by being defensive and just kind of trying to shake him off of us, we were able to get a friendly plane on us to kind of help us out. And as you can see, I'm scanning for him. He's still there. He wasn't fighting because he's actually dodging our friend. So we vouched for time, and we were able to, be defensive. And so being defensive caused our friends to help us, so that's why I think being defensive can actually be a good thing. As you can see, we're going to merge with this Galer's F3, F2. We're going to get a critical hit on him, and eventually our friendly plane, two of them are chasing after this guy now. We're going to kill him, and so we get the assist again. And so there's that, but that's why being defensive in War Thunder can be a good thing. If you ever get in a situation like that, try to go defensive, because then you can get your friends to just help you out, as you can see there. And so towards the end of the game, we almost lost, but we're just fine. Tried to go to another target, and of course we get lit up once again from a P-36C. And this is at the very end of the game. They're on us, and at this point, two enemy fighters are shooting on us. It's to no. We try to dodge again, but it's to no avail. We try to shoot after this F4, F3. We get the kill assist for that guy, but we get sprayed down, and the game actually ends right here. So that was the end of that game. Not a bad first game from us, but still could have did a little bit better. Alright, so for our second game, we're in Rocky Canyon, and the first thing we're going to go for, actually, we shouldn't have gone for, but there's two planes over here. It was a 2-on-1, so I thought I'd make it a 2-on-2. Our friendly pilot dies, or is about to die, and we're just trying to go right now after any target we see. And so there's a lag 33, I think that is. We're trying to recover from, stamina and stuff, and we're just going to try to fire after this lag 3, but take a look at all of the planes that are in the vicinity. There's like two more planes over here. Enemies just keep coming in, so we're just trying to live at this point. But somebody hit our one wing. That MiG-3 is trying to come after us. There's another MiG-3 over here. Our wing isn't very good, and our evading isn't that good either. So the P-40E1 is going to take a couple more shots at us, and he's going to hit us once or twice. At this point, we're kind of just gliding, powered gliding, because we get hit right there, and that's about all we can do. We're just a sitting duck at this point. So MiG-3 is going to come along, and we're going to get finished off right there by P-38E. That was over in the area. So there's that. Our second one, we're diving down. We're at 355 miles an hour. We're going to get a hit as somebody who's chasing our one friendly over here. And I think it's the same P-40E that shot us down. Blind firing, and we get a hit. But the SBD-3, that's a bomber that's kind of chasing after us. So we're going to get another hit on that P-40. And the SBD-3 is following us, actually. And we're just trying to frown around this canyon. We look, he's back there. He gets a couple more good hits on us, and he's trying to actually finish us off, but we don't want to give him the satisfaction of actually killing us midair, so we're just going to crash. I don't know why I did that, but there's that. This other one right here, P-400, we're flying to chase him down, and our friendly MiG-3 is also climbing up. We get the air kill, but we crash on our own friendly, so that doesn't look good on us. But now it's time for a bombing run with your favorite. I haven't done any bombing on here, but your favorite person. Dive bombing with Gaslit. So our only two planes were a fighter bomber and just a bomber. So we're going to dive down, and we're actually going to drop our bombs in. I'm waiting for the hit to come in here, and we do actually get a good hit. We damaged that base, but not for what it's worth. And I was going to actually go for another one, but it takes 6 minutes to reload the bombs in this plane. So I said, screw that. We're going to try to fire at the base with our machine gun, see if that'll do anything, but I don't think it does. So that was to no avail. So we're going to go around looking for other targets because this is a fighter jet. So scanning around, and we see that our friend is actually getting hit on by another plane, by an enemy aircraft. So towards the end of the game, we're going to try to go after this P-39N, I think that is. P-39G, P-39, I don't know, I can't read it. We get a couple hits on him. He is going to go defensive and try to continue chasing our friendly down. And at this point, another guy just ends up coming in here and shoots at us. We hit the wrong button. And by the end of the game, our arrow is actually very damaged here. But the game ends just in time, and we escape with no damage. So nice. Alright, so starting off game number 3, we get a Leo 451 early in our sights. And our friend is actually chasing after this, but we're going to actually get some hits in there too. We get a crit, we get another hit, and we have to pull off just because he is already kind of almost dead. And you can see we have another friendly chasing after him, so there's no reason for us to go after him other than just to get some hits on whatever plane this is. We're just going to line up, and we're actually going to start dumping our magazine for whatever reason. He's smoking a lot. We get a hit, and I think he eventually just dies on his own. So there's that. Yeah, he's just crashing down there on his own. I don't think he had any engine. So there's that. And actually, just not too long after this, we see a TBD-1 that is actually about to dive bomb our own base. So we're going to try to meet him head on. I think he sees me coming for him and changes his mind because he starts to turn fight us. And we don't have any damage at this point, so we can actually turn kind of well. But I don't think I changed the flaps either. He's running away from us. There's 2 friendlies on him. But we're still chasing after this guy. Just hitting him, man. My guys are just pounding on him. He gets within range, and we're going to dump some shots into him as well. And this TBD-1 is already smoking. We're just going to turn around, try to find this guy. There he is. Right there. His tail gunner's wailing at somebody, I think one of our friendlies. He's going to eventually try to dive bomb, and we're just going to scan for other targets. But there goes our friendly. He's dead. He dies, and we don't kill him, but there is that. In the same round, we see a BV-138C1, and we get a hit on him. He's going to try to dive, but somebody else had hit him long before that, and so we get the kill assist. He's going to crash into our base. There's a Fokker DJ-1 chasing after one of our friendlies, and you don't get that, but there's an I-16 as well that 3 of our guys are actually chasing after. We get a crit on him, and nothing to avail because we get the kill assist on him. How do we die? I don't remember how we die, but all I know is that, oh yeah, it's this P-40. So we see this P-40. We should try to go away from him just because our machine guns are reloading. I don't know why I tried going after this guy, but eventually we get burnt down by him. So there's that. Going after, so there's 5 planes in the area right now, and we try singling one out instead of just flying right through this and seeing if any will chase me. Well, spoiler alert, things do chase me. That P-36 we get 2 hits on, but there's also somebody on our ass at this point. The same BF-109E we saw trying to go after, we're trying to go after again. We actually get a kill on this guy, or the kill credit for this guy. And we're getting torn to shreds by this P-36. See that error? We get that air kill, but we run into the tree. We lose our we lose our props, so we're just gonna try to land this thing, and we crash. We just crash into the ground. This P-39, we get a crit on, and somehow we attacked an ally, and we actually get the kill credit for it. But we're going to check the map because we are a glider at this point because he shot our engine out. Once, like I said, we do get the kill for this, but we're just going to place this on the ground. We lose our landing gear, but we do get the points for it. And that's the only reason I land in Air Arcade, just so that way I can get the points for it because, I mean, points are points, right? So we land in that, and that's our aircraft done. We go after this BF-109 early E1, and we crash right into our friendly, and we lose our wing. So we're eventually just gonna leave the aircraft because we died. That's the only thing I have to say about that. Really, this trio games was not that good, but here's our tech tree in the end. We're still trying to research stuff. We have not that much to go till we can actually get in a P-51 Mustang, and that's something I'd like to do, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It wasn't that good, but I know you guys said you like to watch new players in War Thunder, so I thought I'd try. So let me know if you guys like it, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. AMG, no bitch, you better not play with me. This ain't no 50 coming up easy, cop to 60.